So for my example 2, it says what point is best represented by the ordered pair here, and what point has a y-coordinate of value 2. So before I continue, I want us to write our big C, write all the coordinates, the quadrants, and then what I'm going to have you guys do is write the quadrants or the coordinate pair for each of the points. Okay, so I'm going to pause the video and I'm going to at least have the coordinate and the quadrants, so the big C. All right, so I wrote my quadrants in my big C, so now we're going to label everything on our graph. So again, this is 0, my origin. So if I want to get to, first I'm going to do x. So I'm going to do 1, 2, 3. So I went 3 to the side, 3 on my x. And then I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and it looks like about a half. So 4.5, 4.5. Okay. And then it says what point is best represented by the ordered pair 3 and 4.5, and we're going to say for this one, point x as a ordered pair of 3, 4.5. Okay, so that's what we're going to write for this one. So now we're going to continue, and actually what it says, what point has a y-coordinate value of 2? So this is important. Okay, so just to not waste time and to make the video longer, we're going to look at the y-axis where the value is 2. So my y-axis where my value is 2. So here I'm just going to write a dotted line going this way, going that way. So every time they're talking about a y-coordinate at a value of whatever it may be, we're going to draw this dotted line. So it tells us that everything on that line has a y-coordinate of 2. So the only point that has that is point W. Okay, so here my point W, so point W has a ordered, has not an ordered pair, but a y-coordinate of 2. Okay, and that's all we had to write for this one. And let me expand this a little bit more. There you go. So then going on to the next thing on our example 2. So it says what point is located in quadrant 1. So give me a second to catch up to you guys. So because we have already written our quadrants, this one should be easy for us. So this one they're talking about point in quadrant 4. So it matches this one. So then it has to be my point C is in QIV, okay? And then it says, what is the y-coordinate of -5? So let's use a different color. Let's use this light blue to find our y-coordinate of -5. So then what we got to do is, again, we're going to go up to -5 on our number line. Or actually, let's keep it with yellow. That's fine. And then all I'm going to do is I'm going to write my dots on my y-axis that is right at -5. Okay, so again, this is my y-axis. They're talking about -5, so I have to go right here, and they're talking everything along that line. So it is at point Z again. Okay, so what point has a y-coordinate of -5? It has to be point Z. So point Z has a y-coordinate of -5. Okay, and let's go to our next one, and I will continue this in the next video, or you guys can do this one on your own. Okay.